check.
Good evening. Our little green light wasn't on yet. I'm Judy Harkrider. I'm president of the board of directors of the Conway Symphony Orchestra, and it is my extreme pleasure to welcome all of you here tonight. It's going to be a wonderful evening. We have some fantastic Christmas music and a great variety of things. Anytime we do a concert, they will not happen without our sponsors. And our main title sponsor tonight, I have had the privilege of knowing, we're just going to say since he was a very young man. And he was in my junior high school band at Greenbrier. I'm very proud to present our sponsor tonight of Palmer Music. This is Preston Palmer.
Thank you, Ms. Harkrider. I appreciate that. We do go way back, Ms. Harkrider and Mr. Harkrider, wherever he is. They had the privilege of trying to teach me how to run a trombone, and they're blessed for it. Yes, my name's Preston Palmer. I'm the owner of Palmer Music Company here in Conway, and I'm honored to be the main sponsor on this event this evening. We love working with the Symphony anytime that we can. I love coming to these shows. I love sponsoring however I can. We're so privileged to have this here in Conway, and it's so good to see people to continue to come out and support. So a little bit about my place. Has anybody been to our music store, Palmer Music Company? All right, cool. There's a few people. Well, the rest of you have to come in before Christmas, so I'll be watching. We do sell instruments. We have a thriving lesson program. Currently, we're getting close to 400 students, but we're actually getting ready to build some new lesson rooms. So we're growing. Things are good. We love being in Conway. We love the support that we're given by the city, by the university, by the Symphony. Some of you may know we had a little issue with the fire earlier this year, and it was so good to see how everybody just kind of wrapped their arms around us in so many different ways. A lot of the people in this room were pivotal in helping us kind of make it through that time earlier this year. So here's hoping January 2025 does not hold anything like that on our bingo card. But if it does, we're happy to be here in Conway. We know that everybody will take care of us. So without blathering on, thank you all for being here. I do have a quick little video that I want to show. It's a little thing you might see on social media, give you a peek inside the store and see kind of what we're all about very briefly. So thank you all again for being here, and roll that beautiful bean footage.
It's that time of year again. Time to start thinking about gifts for the musician in your life, or for yourself. We won't judge. If you're still pondering what to get your loved ones, or just need a good excuse to snag yourself that piece of gear you've been wanting all year long, come visit us at Palmer Music Company this holiday season. We've been teaching and equipping musicians of all ages and skill levels in Central Arkansas and beyond for over a decade now, and we'd love to help you find that perfect gift. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Palmer Music Company. We make musicians.
There we are. These mics, they're giving us a hard time. Thank you all again. There's a QR code in here. If anybody is interested in music lessons or want to learn more about us, take a picture of the QR code. And please come in and see us during the holidays. We love visiting. We've got a great crew, and we would love to see you all. So, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys.
Welcome to our Christmas concert. It's so great that so many of you have entrusted the responsibility for bringing you your Christmas spirit to the Conway Symphony Orchestra. So thank you very much for that honor and privilege. And we are going to do our best tonight to make sure when you leave this concert, you are in a fabulous Christmas mood. Everybody look at this orchestra. Oh my goodness, this is a team of Santa and the elves in the cello section, really. How about a round of applause? Yeah, we have a lot of Santa hats going on. Oh, the bassoon is wearing the Santa hat. Check that out. That's it. And then we got some ears. What are you? Are you a specific thing? You're an elf. We got some elves back there and some sparkles. Oh, you guys look lovely. Well, let's continue this Christmas energy with, it's sort of an oldie and a goodie. This is from, I guess it was popularized from the Charlie Brown TV show, the comic and the specials. But this is a suite of music from Charlie Brown, all the really good Christmas songs. And so you got the jazziness, you have the sweetness, and you have just a lot of fun. So this is Charlie Brown Christmas. So I'd like to invite somebody to come up and actually take the lead of the orchestra for the next number. This somebody is one of my favorite somebodies. He's George Fu, and he's actually been studying conducting here with me, and he's getting to be quite a fabulous maestro. I'm very pleased and proud of him, and there he is. So George is going to help us take things down a notch, and we're going to do green sleeves, is that right? Everybody welcome George Fu. George Fu and the strings and flutes of the Conway Symphony Orchestra. Bravo, George. I'm having so much fun playing. You know, do you know the next one? What is this next one? Yeah, do you know Canadian brass? Have you been to Canada? No? Okay. Well, it's close. The United States is close enough. I'm sure you'll do fine. Why don't you go do one more, because I'm just having too much fun playing with the orchestra here. All right. Here, once again, here's Mr. George Fu. Conway Symphony, everybody. Bravo. Right. These Christmas clothes, you wear them like once a year, and then, they either work well for sitting or standing. And I was just sitting, and now I have to go back to standing mode here. Pardon me for one moment. Okay. Well, let's do a beautiful one. How about that? Oh, this is one of our perennial favorites, and every time we do this piece, people come up and tell me how beautiful it is. So let's do our favorite version of Stille Nacht. Christmas. Great to see you. Merry Christmas. Great. You know, I went to ChatGPT and asked what 3 questions could I ask Santa Claus at my Christmas concert this year? No, actually I didn't, but I thought I would ask you about the presents, because you of all people would know the trends about what people are asking for. What is the most popular toy this year?
Well, there's 2 popular toys this year. One is the drones, and the other is the VR headsets. Oh, we're making a lot of those up the North Pole, which gets pretty dangerous, especially those VR headsets. On testing day, when you put 150 elves in a VR headset playing the George Foreman game, I walked into the toy shop the other day when they were testing those things, and I got hit in the knee 50 times before I could get out. They were just swinging their arms, running into each other. It was terrible.
I can see that, Santa. That could be very dangerous for everybody involved. How about the stocking stuffers? Is there something maybe a little bit down the price range that we might be able to put in the stocking on the fireplace?
Well, there's all kinds of little toys. Candy's always great. It's changed. You know, years ago, if you got an orange and some walnuts in your stocking, you thought you were doing good. But now it's got to be all kinds of electronics and candies and batteries. Batteries are a good stocking stuffer. They really are.
Hey, Santa, I wanted to ask you how are the reindeer doing?
They're all doing really well. They're working hard and getting all buffed up, Blitzen and Dunder, getting all beefed up, ready for the big night. And they're all working hard. Vixen's making sure the sleigh's all clean. She's a clean freak. So she won't pull a dirty sleigh. She just won't do it at all. And of course, Rudolph, he's got his nose all polished up. You know, he's my most famous reindeer. He is. You know why? Well, he does have the red nose, but he's got something else that none of the reindeer have.
What's that, Santa?
He's the only reindeer that has his own song. You never sing about Dasher, the faster reindeer. Oh, it kind of makes the rest of them jealous, but they do understand.
You know, I guess that makes him the most musical reindeer. Well, next year, somebody should commission a suite for the other 7 reindeers or something like that. You can do some more reindeer music. Well, do you have any final words you want to greet the audience with some sort of cheer?
Well, I think I will. Can you go with me? When I say Merry, you say Christmas. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! When I say jingle, you say bells. Jingle bells! Jingle bells! Give me a ho! Ho! Give me another ho! Ho! One more ho! Ho! What do you have? Ho! 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 Oh my!
There you go, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Santa Claus will be in the lobby during the intermission. Come say hi. to finish off the first half of our show, but actually I should tell you, before I tell you about our final number, I should tell you that all of those choir risers are going to be populated by some amazing singers in the second half of our show, and you're not going to want to miss it. So stay tuned. But to finish off this first half, we're going to play a new, I guess relatively new Christmas favorite. Also, this is music from Disney's Frozen. So everybody, if you're a current or former 10-year-old girl, you know, you can really get that feeling back. Or you know, I think we all sort of inside us, you know, have a little bit of a 10-year-old girl that we want to, you know, experience those kind of fun feelings, that drama of Christmas and Frozen and all those things. So let's get ourselves in the spirit. We have some amazing songs in this medley from music of Frozen.
time that I've had an opportunity, thank you, fourth time that I've had an opportunity to present a check to Maestro Getzoff, and I'm very excited about it. We want to make a big deal about it this time, so we've got one of these big things. Yeah, I know. It's funny because the small check is actually where the money comes from, but anyway, thank you, Maestro. I'm Christine Donahue Mayo. I'm president of the Conway Symphony Guild, and this is our major thing that we do every year is to try to support, well, we support the symphony in many ways, but also financially. And many of you, I'd love for you to come and join the Guild if you would like to do that, but if that's not your thing, then I would also like to invite you to our next fundraiser, which will be in the fall. It's called Jazz It Up. We're hoping it's going to take place here on the stage at Reynolds, and that also helps us because that's how we manage to gather some money together to give to the symphony. So thank you so much, and Izzy, enjoy it.
it's so much fun to blend instruments and voices, isn't it? I'm so proud that we're going to be performing the next piece for you. We are playing 4 of our very favorite selections from Handel's Messiah. The first one is the overture, the very first one. The second one is an aria featuring mezzo-soprano Joanna Rusci, and the final 2 numbers are choral numbers. And of course, we wouldn't do this without including the very famous Alleluia chorus. Now, it's a little out of fashion, but I don't even know if people do this. Do people stand for this anymore? Yeah, they do? Okay. So I couldn't decide whether I was going to encourage you guys to stand or discourage you. So you know what? If you feel like standing in the Hallelujah chorus, stand. If you want to sit and chill out, that's fine by us too. So, whatever floats your boat, whatever helps you enjoy the music and have a great experience. But I'll tell you why we are going to have a great experience. It's because of this next gentleman who's going to conduct this. Please welcome the director of this fine choir, Dr. Frank Eichner.
It is absolutely delightful to be with you. My family and I moved to the Conway area last July. So in July of 23, we moved and I took on the role of directing the choirs here at UCA, much like Izzy is responsible for the orchestras. And we have just felt so incredibly welcomed into this musical community, and what a blessing it is for our ensemble to be able to be a part of this great collaboration with a fantastic CSO. Let's give them another nice round of applause. Just on a personal level, I just want to say a huge thank you to Maestro Getzoff and to the board for making this happen. It's just so exciting for us to be able to sing with such a great orchestra. The next piece needs just a little bit of explanation. It's entitled The Visitation, and this is a world premiere. Did you guys know you were coming to a world premiere performance tonight? How exciting is that? It was actually written by our pianist back there. Do you want to stand up? This is Miss Karen Eichner. So in addition to being a fantastic pianist, she's also quite a fine composer. She actually wrote this piece in 2009, and it was originally conceived for choir with piano and flute. When we discovered that we were doing this, she said, hey, how cool would it be to write an orchestration for this? And so we are absolutely delighted that the symphony has agreed to play this work. And let me set the scene for you just a little bit. So you're a shepherd. You're on the Bethlehem Hills, guarding your flock at night, when all of a sudden,
Thank you. Thank you so much. UCA Concert Choir and the Conway Symphony. Please welcome back Joanna Rushi. Now, Joanna, we're going to do O Holy Night. And this isn't just any O Holy Night, is it?
It's really not. This song will always hold a special place in my heart. Growing up, my sister and I used to always sing this every single Christmas Eve at my grandparents' church. And sadly, my grandparents are no longer with us. But I think that makes this song even more special. In fact, my parents are here. They flew all the way from North Carolina to see this. Hi, Mom and Dad. But this is really my favorite holiday tradition, and it's a beautiful song of hope in dark times. So I'm very excited to share this with you, and thank you so much for this opportunity. I've only been asking to sing this about 3 or 4 years, so I'm glad it finally worked out. Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. Thanks to the UCA Concert Choir and Dr. Frank Eichner, Joanna Rushi, you sounded so beautiful. Thanks for George for conducting. Thank you all for being here for the Conway Symphony Board and the Guild and all of our supporters. It's been a wonderful holiday concert. It's been such a pleasure giving the performance for you. But why don't we have one more conductor? Let's invite Judy Harkrider back to the stage. Here she is, everybody, Judy Harkrider. I'm going to get my Christmas started early. Judy, will you take over the duties for doing this final piece? Is that okay? Great. Judy has many years of experience of conducting in Greenbrier, in the Greenbrier School District, and so we thought it'd be fun to have her conclude the concert. So, yeah. Anything you'd like to say before you conduct?
This is absolutely one of my very favorite Christmas songs, and every year I would ask Izzy, are you going to play Sleigh Ride? Because if you don't, I'm not coming. So, and he's played it every year, and then this year I am so honored to get to conduct it.
Judy Harkrider, everybody.